32 NFL teams, but I only get one best bet. It's coming right here. Teddy covers Steve Fezzik here on pregame.tv.
And we're going to the NFC East. The Philadelphia Eagles, Las Vegas says 9.5 season wins. Mr. Covers, over or under?
Let's take the Philadelphia Eagles under 9.5 wins, minus 140. That is a best bet. That's not an opinion. That's not a bet. That's a best bet on Philadelphia under 9.5. And there are so many reasons why, but let's start with this simple fact. Chip Kelly doesn't beat winning teams. In 2 years as the Eagles head coach, Philadelphia is 3-10 versus opposing playoff teams. That's consistent struggles when stepping up in class.
And let's talk about that coach and Chip Kelly and some whispers that have gotten more and more audible. LeSean McCoy saying, hey, Chip Kelly doesn't like to have certain African-American players, and we've got a potential problem, whether it's true or not. Locker room being divided could be a big issue.
Sure, and again, where there's smoke, it doesn't mean there's a huge brush fire, but there's clearly something going on in that Eagles locker room. And the fact that Philadelphia has been jettisoning all of these veterans, all of their playmakers offensively, one after the next, picking up a guy like DeMarco Murray. Hey, Murray had a great year last year. If you look at the history of NFL running backs on seasons after they carry for 350 or more times, it's a disaster. These guys fall off the cliff. The money Philly paid to DeMarco Murray will be wasted money. But it's more than that. When we look at every other team lined at 9 wins or higher, you can go through the group of them. You have Denver, Peyton Manning, he's pretty good. Indy, Andrew Luck, he's pretty good. Dallas, Tony Romo, he's pretty good. Green Bay, Aaron Rodgers, he's pretty good. New England's got a guy named Brady. I think he's all right. Seattle, a guy named Wilson. Yeah. New Orleans, a guy named Breeze. Baltimore, even Joe Flacco has a Super Bowl ring under his belt. Philadelphia has Sam Bradford and Mark Sanchez. Those are not elite quarterbacks. They might have been top draft choices, but neither one has proven their mettle at the NFL level. I'm not buying either guy, and certainly not buying either guy as getting Philadelphia over the hump to be a 10-win team. No way.
Yeah, hard to value those guys in any fantasy league, that's for sure. But one thing to watch out for in fantasy leagues and in your betting, Chip Kelly, you know the book on him in college, loved to go for the two-point conversion. We haven't spoken much about it, but if you're going to kick, you're going to be kicking from snapping the ball from the 15-yard line. And certain coaches, like Chip Kelly, likely to go for two way more often than other coaches. Be aware of that in your betting.
Sure, and there will undoubtedly be some point spread shenanigans in some Philadelphia games this year because of Kelly's propensity to go for two. But I think the best way to get at the Eagles right now is to take Philadelphia under 9.5 wins. You have to lay a little bit of juice to do it, but that is my single best bet for the season wins this summer right here on pregame.tv, where we have NFL videos all summer long.